Razor Jets. The Razor Jets are roller skates attached to shoes with straps. It's worth mentioning that similar accessories for children appeared on the market a long time ago. But the Razor company aimed not only at children, but also at adults. To start using the skates, just tighten the straps, secure a good fit to the shoes, and start skating. These skates are pretty tough, but have some limitations. The user's weight should not exceed 180 pounds. Particular attention should be paid to the fact that the roller skates may spark when the back of the platform is at a right angle. The Razor Jets are quite light. They weigh only 1.2 pounds, and their platform has a wide range of sizes. The wheels are made of polyurethane and their diameter is 2.2 inches. The starting price of this accessory is $35. MekaMon. Through the augmented reality effect, players can use their smartphones to fight this robot in real and virtual space at the same time. MekaMon uses the device's camera to identify and track the user through a program that manages robots and guns. Battles begin on a small rug. From the start, robots can go anywhere, hiding behind furniture and trying to outsmart the enemy. Users also have the opportunity to physically upgrade each of their devices with weapons, shields, or helmet parts for an additional charge. There are several modes for the game. For example, one of them called Tug of War allows 2 players to play with a robot. However, to access other options, you need a full set of 2 toys. A MekaMon robot costs $329. A 2-unit package costs $600. HOVERSEAT. This unusual means of transport is the combination of a hover cart, an accessory with a seat, and a self-balancing scooter, thanks to which the construction becomes an electric vehicle. Both adults and children can use the HOVERSEAT, as anyone can adjust the length and seat of the device. The creators of this gadget claim that it's an exciting new way of traveling, which almost everyone can drive without fear of injury from a fall. HOVERSEAT has a significant advantage over self-balancing scooters in terms of balancing technology. The device allows the user to accelerate at a decent speed, pass the curves, and even swing on the rear wheel during the ride. The removable seat is suitable for various models of gyro scooters, so that, if necessary, the moving part can be easily replaced. The user's allowable weight varies from 45 to 290 pounds, and the cost of the device is $100. Pogo-stick Vurtego V4. This device is a kind of portable trampoline, which allows jumping up to 10 feet high. In terms of design, this invention reminds of a unicycle with a disc bar instead of a wheel, and with handles and foot supports. The pogo stick weighs about 15 pounds and can support a weight of up to 400 pounds. To start jumping, you have to stand on the integrated pedals and make a quick effort. The movements of the user's body control the device, and a higher rebound is created by a greater effort. This device serves as an easy-to-use, portable tool for getting vivid impressions, playing sports, and having fun while you're out and about. For extreme sports enthusiasts, the manufacturer has also provided a modification called Vurtego V4 Pro. This model is designed for higher and even more dangerous jumps, as it contains 10% more air in the adjustable air cushion. The gadget comes in 3 different sizes, depending on the user's height, and the cheapest model would cost you $390. PeakRider. This device is a system for transporting bicycles. It'll help you to carry your favorite vehicle in any extreme condition. With the help of a strong belt, the bike frame is attached to the top of the backpack, making the structure sufficiently stable and safe. The flexibility of the strap allows you to turn and tilt your bike in all directions, so you have the opportunity to overcome obstacles along the way. It is important to mention that because of the special support plate, which is also included in the kit, the bike will not press on your shoulders, and the weight of the vehicle will be distributed evenly over your body. The price of this system starts at $65. Spy gear. With the help of toy spying devices, even a flag capture game can become a true adventure. The creator of this gadget offers multiple devices at the same time, including special walkie-talkies with video and video-free communication mode, night vision goggles, and an action camera that lets you record the actions of your allies and enemies, even in the dark. It can be installed on a toy gun so you don't miss any moments of an exciting game. If you wish, in addition to these spy gadgets, you can purchase a special storage case and some other devices that are featured on the manufacturer's website. The cost of these advanced toys starts at $20. SmartPlane Pro FPV. This compact, high-speed plane controlled by a smartphone can do more than just flying. It's also capable of performing tricks in the air, such as a dead loop or a cobra jump. In addition, each of the actions can be customized by adapting any of the programs in the database. According to the designers, aircraft control is intuitively comprehensible and differs from systems used in similar devices. For example, the movement of toys in the air can be adjusted with one hand by tilting or waving the smartphone. Every kit also includes a special joystick that can convert the user's phone into a game console and allow the user to control the flight at any time. It should be noted that the toy aircraft is made of a unique and durable material, especially designed for remote-controlled airplanes. Therefore, it can collide with objects and fall down even from high altitudes. A battery charge is enough for 12 minutes of flying, regardless of the tricks the user decides to perform. The toy comes with a charger which is connected via USB. The aircraft can be up to 330 feet away from the owner's smartphone without losing control via Bluetooth. The weight of the device is 1.2 ounces, the length is 13 inches and the wingspan is 12 inches. Each aircraft is equipped with a set of LEDs that can be adjusted. The toy comes in black and green and costs $352. Huga. The weight of this electric skateboard is about 15 pounds, but it can reach speeds of up to 25 miles per hour. One battery charge is enough to travel more than 22 miles. If the batteries are discharged when the user is on the road, they can be replaced by new ones, and the replacement process takes about 60 seconds. Recharging the batteries from a main source of energy can take between 2 and 3 hours. And thanks to the waterproof engines, the user can use the Huga even in bad weather and not be afraid to pass through puddles. But the creators don't recommend deliberately immersing it in water. Thanks to the suspension design, the skateboard can climb hills with a slope of 20 to 25%. The electric vehicle is equipped with LED flashlights, which not only serve as an elegant addition to the design, but also make the owner more visible on the road, significantly increasing their safety. The board is made with Canadian maple and is worth $800. Laser X. This device allows you to transfer the game from the virtual world to the real world. It can be used for individual or group battles. In addition, this device can be played both inside and outside, and thanks to the bright elements of different colors, weapons can be used even in the dark. Each plastic weapon is highly accurate and capable of striking the enemy from a distance of over 200 feet. To make the effect of shooting more real, a special vest with a light sensor is supplied. It records and counts each hit, and after several successful shots from the enemy, the vest receiver changes its color completely. The gameplay mode allows you to include an unlimited number of people in the game. The power indicator on each weapon warns you if you need to replace the batteries, and the interactive voice assistant keeps your attention during the gameplay. The 2 laser rifles set cost $50 on the official website. Eagle Slingshot. This slingshot, made of black aluminium alloy with magnesium, is similar to other devices in the market, but its main difference lies in its high strength and useful additional accessories. In fact, you can even use arrows to shoot with this device. The device comes with several spare rubber bands and a metal lantern clip, which can be installed on the handle for use in low visibility conditions. Besides, the top of the device is made of stainless steel, so that it doesn't corrode even with frequent use. The Slingshot is 7 inches tall and 4 inches wide. The device is produced in China and costs about $80. Guys, it's time to recharge your brain. Visit the channel Brain Time. There you'll find a lot of interesting and useful facts, lots of positive energy and tons of useful information. Subscribe right now, we promise it's going to be really. Future public transportation. This vehicle project is a hybrid of a helicopter and an electric suburban train, designed for a large number of people and equipped to provide maximum comfort. The engineers placed not only chairs but also tables, a dining area and a bar in a spacious lounge. The vehicle is lifted in the air using a combination of 6 powerful propellers and moves along a predetermined path through special lanes located at the bottom. It also travels at low altitude on the ground, helping to avoid traffic jams and the typical risks of road and air travel. Next, future transportation. Another project for a means of transport of the future has been developed by a team of engineers under the direction of the genius behind the idea, Tommaso Gacellin. According to one of the developers, this passenger vehicle will become the main means of transport in the city. It's based on modular systems. Each cabin module can be a personal transport system for the passengers or interact with each other, getting together directly on the track in the form of a train or a traveling device. Therefore, the module becomes a convenient and efficient means of transport, depending on the density and number of passengers. But even if the number of people is high, this doesn't mean that they will be deprived of comfort, as this vehicle has room even for a bar and a shop. In addition, purchases are made directly from a device without any cash. The same applies to tickets. Smartphones, smart clocks, PDAs and other electronic devices interact with next future transportation, and the modules take people to their stops and know exactly where to go. Aether Cruise Experience. This luxury cruise project is based on a platform for airships. Developers say that you can travel not only quickly, but also with maximum comfort. The futuristic airship operates on the basis of a technology called aeroscraft. This means that it uses engines as the main source of ascent, while helium only compensates the weight of the load. The aircraft is also equipped with a special system that allows the crew to adjust the total weight of the aircraft using air compression. Inside the aircraft there is a spacious lounge, a dining area, a bar, a kitchen and passenger rooms with all the necessary amenities. Dahir Insaat's road technology. The world's first automated road complex is designed to reduce costs and improve the quality of road patches. Upon arrival at the site, the complex is installed on hydraulic supports so as to not tip over during operation. With the help of a light indicator, the operator determines the processing area, selects the size of the repair, and then the machine enters into automatic mode. The complex uses a variety of tools, changing them in the correct order depending on the ongoing operations. The machine can cut and remove the surface of the old road, as well as place pre-prepared patches in place. At the time, the entire technological repair cycle doesn't exceed 5 minutes, and its quality increases significantly due to the structure of the particularly strong patches. Mercedes Concept IAA. This project, presented by Mercedes, is a true vehicle of the future. Its dimensions are 16.5 feet long, 6.5 feet wide, and 4.2 feet tall. A hybrid transmission puts the vehicle into operation, and its total power is 279 horsepower, which allows it to reach a speed of up to 155 miles per hour and an electric journey of up to 40 miles. In order to achieve better aerodynamics, the creators say no to the side mirrors, replacing them with cameras, and to the door handles installing a special sensor system instead. Even more futuristic are the windows on the sides of the vehicle, which, with the help of screen printing technology, take on the same color as the bodywork. However, the main feature of this concept is the activation of additional components at the back, which make it possible to extend the vehicle and further increase its aerodynamics at high speeds. TF-X. On the outside, the TF-X flying vehicle looks like a high-tech 4-seater sedan. In addition to an aerodynamic bodywork, the vehicle is equipped with folding wings with 2 electric motors on each side. These engines are powered by the energy produced by the generator, along with a 300 horsepower internal combustion engine. The vehicle's wings can be folded horizontally during preparation for flight and can take a vertical position while flying across the surface. The additional propellers provide the TF-X with the ability to take off and land on any short stretch of road, and in other words, no runway is required. The air vehicle can reach speeds of 200 miles per hour, and fuel and energy are sufficient to overcome distances of up to 500 miles. It's also worth mentioning that the concept is semi-automatic, i.e. the pilot can control it manually or using preset destination coordinates. Transit Elevated Bus. The creators of this unusual bus set out to defeat the city's traffic jams completely. This is made possible by the unusual design of the vehicle, which allows cars to literally pass underneath it. At the same time, passengers are on an elevated, comfortable and totally safe platform. The width of this prototype bus and giant tunnel is about 26 feet, around 2 lanes of traffic. At the same time, the length is 72 feet, and one of these buses has a capacity for 300 people. The creators also say that a series of several innovative vehicles will be suitable for transporting more than 1,000 people. Despite its impressive size, the Transit Elevated Bus should not occupy a place on the road because all traffic passes through it. To move the bus tunnel through the city, roads must be equipped with special rails with an emergency braking system. Unfortunately, despite the great potential, this concept has not been realized. TriFan 600. This project for a universal hybrid between an airplane and a helicopter is called TriFan 600. This aircraft, which combines the vertical lifting capacity of a helicopter with the speed of an aircraft, can be built from composite materials. According to the idea of the creators, the flying vehicle will be designed for 5 passengers and 1 pilot. The plane is designed primarily for businessmen and to help solve the problem of traffic congestion in the metropolis, as it moves at 400 miles an hour. In addition, it can be used to travel between cities. The maximum height limit of the hybrid aircraft is approximately 2,950 feet. 2 turbine engines allow flying between 800 and 1,200 miles without refueling, depending on the takeoff and the cargo. Vertical takeoff is possible thanks to an adjustable 3-channel fan built into the fuselage, which uses sliding hatches. It is noteworthy that TriFan 600 does not require special areas for takeoff and landing and can land on any smooth surface, including the roof of a building or the area in front of a country house. NAVYA ARMA. Independent buses are definitely the most modern technology in this area. This type of vehicle is absolutely ecological, which is extremely important in the modern world. The bus moves using electrical energy, besides being a robot, i.e. the control is carried out by means of a special computer program, and therefore without the human factor. NAVYA ARMA is also functional and very comfortable for passengers. The cabin has an air conditioning system and a special ramp for the comfort of boarding and disembarking disabled passengers. The bus is designed for the transport of 10 to 15 passengers, with only 4 people standing. The average speed of this futuristic vehicle is about 12 to 15 miles per hour, and the maximum speed is 27 miles per hour. Passengers have a special program for smartphones and tablets to find schedules or reserve a seat. WILLIE. The author of this project is a designer named Ted Orlovsky, who proposed turning buses into a giant screen on wheels. On the outside of the vehicle is a large LCD panel on which the advertisement is broadcast. It is worth highlighting that even advertising in this means of transport is a real innovation, as dynamic videos move along the route and attract the attention of passers-by. When the bus isn't moving, it shows you a familiar design. You can see the doors as well as detailed information about the route, the following stops, schedules and other useful information. But when WILLIE's on the move, it becomes an advertising screen. Unfortunately, the designer's project doesn't include a demonstration of the vehicle's interior, but it is likely that inside this bus is no less unusual than the outside. Fire truck of the future. To make it easier for firefighters to work in a big city and avoid traffic jams, Dahir Insaat's designers have developed a concept for a fire truck. This vehicle, equipped with signal lamps, can be raised above the vehicle flow and moved, balancing on 2 supports, e.g. between the rails if necessary. But this is not its only function. The fire truck doesn't have ladders, as it has a large unmanned aircraft that can lift firefighters and water tanks to the required height in just a few seconds. Flexible transport. The basis of this urban vehicle, as well as that of the fire engine shown above, is the concept of a self-balanced vehicle. Thanks to a stabilization system, this vehicle for a large number of people is balanced on two thin poles that move on specially installed rails. In addition, the invention can dodge various obstacles such as bridges and elevated crossings, traveling at a higher altitude than other means of urban transportation, thus greatly easing traffic and avoiding congestion. Another advantage of this futuristic development is its transport capacity and respect for the environment.